Hey guys, this is Bankai reporting live from the Nexus, and today I'm bringing you more Hawken PvP. So, not too long ago, I brought you guys the Berserker Mosh Pit. Today we're doing the Brawler Mosh Pit, which, as you can imagine, was also a very crazy showdown. A lot of fun, and I just want to talk also a bit about Hawken being a quote unquote dead game, and you know how sad it is that so very few of us are still knowledgeable about the game in terms of being aware that it exists and understanding how to play it, and how scarce these types of matches are, where you have three good players, you know, a full lobby of good players, but we can't even get three good players most times to be in like a deathmatch lobby. That's how scarce these types of matches are, due to Hawken being quote unquote dead, you know. And I've been talking to some of my fellow pilots over the past few weeks about, you know, who taught them how to play and so on and so forth, and it just got me thinking about. Right there, I got ambushed. You see, guys, listen, I'm an expert at getting ambushed, all right? An expert. Anyway, so it got me thinking about all these pilots who learn from another person, and I thought about myself and how I learned from pilots as well, like Inamina, Hizia. I learned from a few people, really. I learned from quite a few people. Shax, Inamina, Hizia, Natural Selection from Xbox, Ramaguya, Tarmin. I learned from quite a few pilots, and it's just incredible. It's just incredible to me that even now, when the game is practically dead, we still have people who are, you know, passing this knowledge on to other people. So, for instance, I'm friends with Ace John. I think that's how you pronounce it, or it's Ace Jean. I think it's Ace John, but I'm just going to say Ace John. I'm friends with him, and I've been teaching him to recruit, you know, similar to how I learned from Inamina. And there's a bunch of other people who learn from Hizia as well, and learn from Heystone, and learn from whoever, you know. And I think it's just incredible that to this day, even after the game has gone through so much, there's still people passing along this knowledge. You know, which is why I put up that very dramatic title along with the Brawler Mosh Pit, you know, because I thought it sounded cool. Right here, I just feel like an idiot. I was trying to ambush him, right? I was trying to ambush him. And then what happens is I'm still fixing myself in the corner. Then he peeks around and sees me and just hammers me with the fucking SA Hawkins, and I just couldn't turn fast enough to defend myself. It was so stupid. I told you guys, I have a PhD in getting ambushed in video games, alright? I have a PhD, you can't question me on this, I know what I'm doing. I know how to get ambushed, alright? Damn it. But anyway, yeah, and I just think that's really cool, you know? That Hawken has this sensei-student dynamic among players, because there's countless players like that. Almost any great player you can think of, he probably has some kind of OG who came before him, who kind of showed him the ropes, and you know, and that's the case with pretty much all great players. I think that's the case with all great players. I think that's the case with anyone who's great at anything. You know, my favorite movie is a film called The Master. It was directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. It's the same guy who did Boogie Nights and Punch Drunk Love and There Will Be Blood. Guy's an absolute fucking legend, alright? Paul Thomas Anderson is like my favorite director. But anyway, he did this movie called The Master in 2012 with Joaquin Phoenix and Philip Seymour Hoffman. And I remember there's a quote from that movie. I'm going to paraphrase, I can't quite remember it now. And what the one character was saying to the other was, if he goes out into life and finds some way to find his way without having to learn from a master, he should come back and let him know, because he would be the first man in history to achieve that. And I thought it was a very powerful quote, a very powerful film. If you've never seen it before, I'd recommend it. If you're into movies that are a bit different, it's very experimental, not your typical film at all. Don't expect any tropes in it that you're going to recognize. It's just a very emotional, very deep film, and even spiritual film in my opinion. But anyway, this match is pretty much wrapped up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like and to share this video, and definitely hit subscribe. Until next time, guys. Bang Kai out.
Mission success.
What we do here is go back.